Isang magandang balita na naman para sa lahat ng ating mga senior citizen dahil aprobado na nga sa third and final reading ang House Bill number 10985 o ang Employment Opportunities for Senior Citizens and Private Entities Incentive Act. Panoorin ang naging talumpati ni Congressman Honorable Rodolfo Ompong Ordanes.
House Bill 10985, an act expanding employment opportunities for senior citizens and providing additional incentives to private entities, further amending for the purpose Republic Act number 7432 as amended, entitled An Act to Maximize the Contribution of Senior Citizens to Nation Building, Grant Benefits and Special Privileges, and for other purposes.
Mr. Speaker, I move that the committee, chairperson of the Committee on Senior Citizens, be recognized. Representative Rodolfo M. Ordanes from the Senior Citizens Party List.
Senior Citizens Party List, Chair, Congressperson Rodolfo Ordanes. You have the floor, sir. Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. To our Honorable Speaker, Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, our distinguished Majority Leader, Honorable Manuel Jose Manix Dalipe, my esteemed colleagues, and to all the guests in this august chamber, good afternoon. As chairman of the Committee on Senior Citizens, I rise today to sponsor House Bill number 10985 for the Employment Opportunities for Senior Citizens and Private Entities Incentives Act. This bill seeks to create employment opportunities for our elderly while offering incentives to private entities that hire these valuable members of our community. This measure recognizes the important contributions of our senior citizens and reflects our commitment to building an inclusive, progressive, and age-friendly society, especially since for many, retirement from formal employment does not mean the end of their desire and capacity to contribute. House Bill number 10985 recognizes the value of senior citizens by encouraging both government agencies and the private sector to implement employment programs that promote the well-being of the elderly and provide job opportunities in roles that align with their skills and capabilities. We envision positions that accommodate their physical needs while fully utilizing their intellectual and experiential expertise. In return, the bill proposes incentives for private entities that intentionally employ senior citizens. This would include an additional deduction from their gross income equivalent to 25% of the total salaries, wages, benefits, and training provided to senior citizens subject to the National Internal Revenue Code as amended, provided that such employment continues for at least 6 months. This creates a win-win scenario where businesses gain a skilled and experienced workforce while making a positive contribution to society. Ang pagpasa po ng panukalang batas na ito ay isang mahalagang hakbang tungo sa ating layuning wakasan ang age discrimination sa ating lipunan. Ito ay isa sa mga patunay na hindi natin sila nakakalimutan at patuloy natin silang binibigyan ng pagkakataong magpatuloy sa kanilang pagunlad. Hindi lamang para sa kanilang sarili, kundi pati na rin sa kanilang pamilya. Distinguished colleagues, ang panukalang batas na ito ay isang simbolo ng ating pagpapahalaga sa ambag ng bawat mamamayan, anuman ang kanilang edad. Kaya naman hinihiling ko po ang inyong buong suporta upang maipasa ang Employment Opportunities for Senior Citizens and Private Entities Incentives Act. Sa punto pong ito, nais ko ring magpasalamat kay Vice Chairperson Congressman Loreto Amante na tumayong OIC na Chairperson ng Committee on Senior Citizens. Ang iyong dedikasyon, pati na rin ang suporta ng iba pang mga miyembro ng ating committee na nagtulong-tulong na naging dahilan upang matagumpay nating maisulong ang mga panukalang batas para sa kapakanan ng ating mga nakakatanda.
Yeah, first of all, mga senior citizens will be more productive at talagang this is what they want, to go back to work. Kasi kaysa naman, yun ang always sinasabi ko sa mga senior citizens na you have to be productive, you have to be active para hindi kayo maulyanin dahil siguro medyo mahina na sila. Kaya if possible, ayaw nilang mag-hire ng mga senior citizen except some establishments na they have senior citizen, mga greeters lang. But with this bill, at least, nabibigyan naman ng incentive ang mga private establishments na mag-hire ng senior citizen. At least naman, makaka-enjoy na naman ang mga senior citizen to go back to
So
work.
this is encouraging government, di ho ba, and
Yes.
private companies to employ senior citizens and they will enjoy tax incentives.
Tax incentive.
So obviously, ito ay para sa private companies. What are the tax
Private
incentives?
firm, but it's 25% of the
Meaning?
gross. The income of the senior citizen, 25% of that will be tax deductible from for the company who is going to hire them.
I see. And what was it before?
Noon, 15% lang yata or lesser.
Apo. So now,
So,
malaki
tinaas
na
lang.
from maybe 15% to 25%.
25%.
Congresswoman, are there specific jobs that are included in this bill na dapat o pwedeng pasukan ng mga senior citizens?
Yes, clerical, secretary, kitchen aid, mga janitorial, and even consultancy.
But it could be any job.
It could be, yes.
Kahit ano.
As long as the senior citizen still capable.
What is the status, if you know at all, the status of this bill at the Senate, ma'am?
We just approved it last Monday in Congress, and I think they're going to give it to Senate.
Pero hindi
to
ho
the
ba
Senate.
normally nagkakaroon siya ng counterpart dapat sa Senado?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
I think it will not take long ma-approve ito.
All right. So again, that's good news for our senior citizens.
Senior
Once,
citizens, right.
of course, this bill will be approved by both houses of Congress. Siyempre, magbabay-cam yan. Tama no, ma'am? At magkakaroon ng IRR
IRR.
to see and understand and look into and focus on the fine print, kumbaga.
Yeah, to make it better.
Opo. And more siguro palatable, acceptable to the
Yes.
public and their needs.
Tandaan na ang nasabing House Bill ay pumasa pa lamang sa House of Representatives. Dadaan pa ito sa Senado at pipirmahan pa ng Pangulo bago ito tuluyang maging batas. Anong masasabi nyo dito?